What is up, ACC Youth? My name is Hannah Becker. Welcome to the Blue Couch, on the Blue Couch like we do. We love to just have it in different places. You can see that we are in what appears to be the office. It may be up for dispute, but this is the youth office, so we really love this setting. We're really excited to just, get to know you guys. We're really excited for you guys to get to know who we have on the couch today. It's going to be Tyler Miller. I don't know if y'all know him. He is the youth pastor here, and Jake Wilson. So we can go ahead and get our guests to come on in here. Come on in, guys. How are y'all feeling about being on the Blue Couch today?
I'm so excited.
I love the Blue Couch. I built the Blue Couch.
You built this Blue Couch?
The idea of it. Not the couch itself. I didn't make the couch.
Alex Sheffield actually did that.
Alex Sheffield made the couch. Really? You did?
No, maybe.
I could see it.
All
I could
right,
see him. Okay, anyway, so this, if you didn't know, is Jake. We have Tyler here with us today. We're super excited to just, talk
It's
about
a sick couch,
about
but
life.
it's not quite comfortable, so I'm trying to figure out
Yeah,
how to say it, you know what I'm saying?
Try to
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to talk about. You have the list, so.
I'm right now.
I am very excited to ask them some of these questions. These are very controversial questions. They have been brought up in the past before, some of
it's
them.
It's good that Jake and I are on the couch today.
Yeah. I think, first of all, before we start, let's just to kick this off, maybe a little bit of a debate will unfold from this. I did do some research on you, Tyler. A few background checks were run. Talked to some family, some friends. The FBI was involved just a little bit. And what we concluded was that there is a right way to crack an egg. And I would love for you to just unfold that a little bit. This may or may not be from your wife, Anne-Marie Miller. She's famous. If y'all didn't know, she couldn't be here with us. But
Ann and I's main source of conflict is the kitchen because we do things differently. I like to keep it clean and clean up as we go. Ann's we'll clean up at the end. Just different philosophies, and that's okay. I am just cracking eggs and putting them whether in a bowl to scramble or straight into the pan, however you do it, wherever you're going with it. It's very easy to do and not get egg everywhere. Yeah. And just throw the shell away. Some people just psh, psh, shells, yolk everywhere.
Okay, moving on from this. Into our next question, Jake. There has been just a lot of talk recently about your imaginary friend Scott. Would you like to enlighten us?
Am I sitting on Scott right now?
No.
Yeah. Wait. Where is Scott right now? Would he be? Is he sitting over there?
I think he's on that side. You're sitting on Scott.
Oh, Scott. Hold on. Let me just hear Scott. Sorry.
No.
So sorry, Scott.
What's your question again about Scott?
Just enlighten us about Scott.
Yeah. He's right here. What would you can speak for him, I guess.
This was from when I was younger. I'm an only child, so I kind of always, was just longing for somebody to hang out with. So I just made somebody of myself. This was when I was around the age of 4, I think my mom said.
Oh, well, that's cute.
And this was for a period of maybe a couple of months. So this came about because one day in one of our meetings, they're trying to get a fun fact out of me. They're like, okay, there's literally nothing, you don't have anything. They're like, okay, did you have an imaginary friend? I was like, yeah, actually I did for a brief time. And that's where Scott comes from. And
did you actually call him Scott when you were 4?
Yeah, I named him Scott. I don't know
that's one of the best things I've heard today.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I mean, he had a spot at our dinner table one night.
That right
so
there is
cute.
the most only child fact I've ever heard about you because you don't come across as an only child.
No, I take pride in that. I love that. But yeah.
Yeah, you don't strike me.
Scott, I try it.
Hannah, on the other hand.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So anyway, that's it on the Blue Couch.
Also, just so everybody knows, Hannah is not competitive even a little.
Oh my goodness. Need to stay in my professional hosting. But Tyler, we would actually like you to leave the Blue Couch immediately.
I built the Blue Couch.
No, you didn't. And second, I'm not mad at all. Just for the fans to know, this is complete heresy. I am one of the most competitive people you'll ever know. And me and Tyler actually have been.
Heresy is.
Yeah, I do.
You're wrong.
Yeah, it is.
No, heresy is against church doctrine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna use it in this instance because I'm very mad. Anyway.
Oh, so you are mad.
I mean. Okay, I am hosting this.
Why so you're not.
Anyway, the
so
only
you're
thing,
not
we're moving
competitive.
on from this. The only thing I need to say is that I'm
I
very
think Jake and I are
competitive.
way more competitive.
No, yeah, 100%. I'm way more.
We win at being competitive for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm definitely the
Okay,
most
well, that is just
competitive.
so wrong. You are not competitive at all.
They literally wouldn't let me be a captain at Tides. They wouldn't let me be a team captain at Tides
Yeah.
because I'm too competitive.
I know.
Probably because they just didn't want you to be a team captain.
Probably
They wanted to win.
Because I would have won.
Okay, anyway, I'm competitive. We're just going to end it at that. And me and Tyler have actually been working this through because I've realized that I am a little prideful that I'm competitive. Blake, I don't know if any of y'all know him. Blake, he was here last week for Blue Couch. We flew him in from LA to be here. But anyway, you didn't know that? Yeah, we did.
Chad's paying for
Chad's paying for
High
that.
commodity,
Okay,
high
yeah.
commodity. But anyway, Blake was here and we were hanging out that week. I had to clear the schedule, very busy gal, but since he came from LA, I was like, we'll hang out. And we were playing pickleball, and he actually said that he thought I wasn't competitive. And I was floored. I was like, I thought we were old friends and all. I was like, you don't think I'm competitive? Anyway, I could go on a tangent. Next question. Okay, so we've talked about Scott. He's amazing. So glad he could join us on the Blue Couch.
So glad to see
Here with us today. But another debate that has happened with the youth team here has been seasons. We had this topic come up for debate in the group chat, as
And
we do.
Blew up.
It did, in fact, blow up.
Like, if you didn't look at your phone for an hour, it probably would
Yeah,
have been 100.
Chad didn't even know where to start because there was like 150 texts.
He was trying to be
about the
healthy and
seasons.
not look at his phone, but then he was.
Then he was just
lazy
left
and
in the
didn't
dust.
wanna-
But anyway, so the seasons debate, we decided to rank the seasons, and everyone was just in different disagreements. So I'd like to hear y'all's thoughts on the seasons, your top favorite
I think
seasons.
we have some agreement on the couch right now.
I think we do.
We
A little
have
bit of.
some agreement.
No, I think she's
No,
close.
I'm
Oh,
close.
she's
She's close. I think we all agree spring is the bottom.
Spring is definitely
Yeah,
the bottom.
spring.
Like
Spring
spring is like
Blake likes spring.
way
and I
down
don't
there.
understand that. Like spring, it just rains. It's
Pollen.
like we all want to get to summer.
Yeah.
it's also, I don't know if y'all relate out there, youth homies, but like spring is just so busy. It's just you're stressed.
I'm just like
pollen.
it's the
just
least
not
fun
it.
time of the year.
Thank you. Yes,
We're all
in
ready to be
agreement
done with
on that.
school. Like,
Yes,
it just
spring.
bleh.
But
All right, so spring's
spring's
bottom.
out.
My statement that I kept making in the group text was that we don't have real winter here. For it to be winter, there needs to at least be like
kind of a word.
slim chance of snow, and like we don't really have that here. We have a prayer of snow, and so it just needs to have like some cold weather element potential to it. But for me, yeah,
Can't
winter,
tell from
winter comes
Buffalo.
in. Not from Buffalo. I lived there for a year. I was born here, and I grew up in Virginia, where we have 4 beautiful seasons. 4 wonderful seasons, all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
So for me, winter's 3. I think
Same.
Yeah.
So
Winter's
we're all
3.
same. Okay.
Yeah.
4,
There's some
3.
great things about winter.
Yeah, love winter.
Christmas,
If Christmas
Hallmark
time,
movies.
If Christmas time was its
Holla.
own season, it would be number 1 far and away for me. But I feel like it's part of winter. But like the dead season in January and February, especially since we don't have snow or snow or anything here,
Kind of tough.
Christmas can't like fully carry the winter season.
So a
'Cause
solid
it also
3.
connects to like the hype of fall connects to Christmas because
Yeah.
it's like leading to Christmas. You know,
You're
what I mean?
right.
You're like expectant for Christmas. So for me, this has changed because I used to say my next season was far and away my favorite, but since I'm an adult and I don't get off school, adult. I don't get off
That's
school.
controversial.
Summer is now my second favorite instead of my favorite. I love the heat, love the beach. All of that's super fun. I just still have to work and do things, and I don't just get free time.
See, that's where we disagree. Summer, number
Summer is
1.
far away. You're number
Maybe
1.
it will change as I become.
For a long time, I would have easily said
An
summer
adult.
number 1, but then Jake and I both agree
100%.
fall is beautiful.
Fall is superior.
Fall is fantastic.
100%.
Football energy, leaves,
Football energy is incredible.
holidays. all
The
of
nice cool breeze, like
it.
the
Feels
weather is
good.
really.
There's just energy, momentum. Like it's the one time a year that everybody is like kind of okay with school for a second. Like just everything is a little bit better in the fall.
There's just something in the air.
There is something in there. Some people could say it's kind of magical. Fall.
It's magical for sure.
A little
I mean,
magical.
There's absolutely.
Jake wrote a poem. Basically,
Should we
an essay.
read? I
Do you
feel like
have it?
I feel like we should read it.
Now, should you read it or should Jake read it?
I'll read it. Because
I think
it's been botched. Like people don't read it.
I think he'll
correctly.
read it with passion. Let
Yeah.
Jake read it.
I think
Okay,
that
I don't think we
No.
can find it. You don't have it saved. We can't go back and
All right,
find it
well,
now.
Hey. Well,
I think we could.
Oh,
From offset. I think
No, wait. Let Jake read it.
can't read
Let
it.
Jake read
You're
it.
not gonna
It's
read it
his
correctly.
essay.
You're not gonna
Let Jake read
right.
it. He's gonna read it with passion.
I wish that just for a little offset before you read this, can I just say one thing?
Oh, is that this is,
Oh, it's a video. Before Jake does read this, I would love to say me and Addie are both in agreement. Summer's the best. Fall is a close
I
second.
think fall consistently ranked the highest.
Yes,
Everybody
fall
had
got
fall
an
like
overall
1
top,
or
but me
2.
and Summer,
You and Summer are girls.
me and Summer
Right.
are homies.
Right.
all right.
Me and
All right,
Addie,
Jake
wait,
has
hold
it.
on. Me and Addie were both in agreement
get
that
it, you
Summer is
like
the best.
Summer, right.
But
Yeah,
Addie
Summer.
did read this as how she would interpret Jake to say it,
Yeah.
And it was
and
awesome.
it was
No.
hilarious.
All right, we'll have
It
a
was-
video of that later.
It was
maybe.
extremely passive. That's not what I meant. All right, so they're asking for a description. I said, fall. I could write a book for so many reasons. I said that crisp, cool air just hits different when you walk outside in the morning. It's the perfect weather for a cruise with the windows down. Perfect weather for a walk. Perfect weather for just being outside and
Yes.
doing anything.
That's a word.
Bonfires, grilling, football,
Come on.
pumpkins.
Come on.
The food just tastes better. The good times just become enhanced. Coffee tastes better.
Wow.
It's just nostalgic.
Nostalgic, good
All
word.
my best memories are from fall. It just puts me in the most incredible mood, and I could go on. There's just something about it. I mean, there's
that
not,
is beautiful.
there's not one thing in the world that could bring my mood down when it's fall. Like when I walk outside and I'm like, oh, it's fall, I'm going to class. I'm like, whatever, it's fall. Like I'm just vibing. There's nothing in this world that can put me in a bad
I
mood
do
when it's fall.
think we might have it in a quote here. Yes, we do. That further down in the conversation, you did in fact say, if I ever am in a bad mood in this weather, someone can slap
Yeah,
me.
for real.
That is a quote from
And
Jake
now it's on
Wilson.
camera.
If it's prime time
So,
fall, like anybody,
he's ever in a
listen
bad
to this,
mood.
If you're at Hallowake and it's prime time fall weather, which it will be, and I'm in a bad mood, just give me one of those. You know?
Don't
Yeah,
actually.
he needs.
Yeah.
Don't actually.
I mean, I'm saying you can't, but it's okay. I will never be in a bad mood when it's fall. So
Yeah, I just love the imagery that you used in that paragraph
Yeah.
to describe the feelings. It really is beautiful.
He's passionate about it.
anyway,
Yeah, he's very passionate about
Fall.
it.
Thanks for the assist.
superior.
Thanks, sis. Yeah, that was a good debate that we had. I would
energetic.
like to say, just to put this out here, I do think that the youth LDP squad has become one of the closest squads that maybe has ever been seen here at the Church of ACC.
Yeah,
I don't want to fully try to. Eva's out there, shout it out. It's true. But yeah, so I do think that has become something
for
that's.
sure.
It's just like a known
Just- it
fact.
just
You
is
walk
what
in
it
and
is.
you see the youth squad
And it's
roll
like,
up, and
checks
everyone's
out.
like, "Oh, yeah."
Right.
It comes from the
Right.
culture created by leadership
Oh,
here.
that's sweet. That's
Wow.
sweet. We have
That
an amazing
was-
team.
Yeah.
Chad, has his days. Phoebe's consistently amazing.
Yeah. No.
Eva recently got slapped by a tortilla and
I
was a
was.
champ about it.
Oh my goodness! If anyone knows, Merrick,
Merrick Hagler.
he, did in fact
thought he
slap
actually
Eva with
slapped
a
Eva.
tortilla, and me and Tyler were like, "Did you just
What?
slap her?" And he was like, "It was with a tortilla. It was a vine."
Tortilla.
For you younger people, Vine was TikTok before TikTok existed. I feel like that's a
True.
fair.
You do
like,
need to say that. Yeah,
right.
they wouldn't know
Yeah,
that.
It doesn't
more.
exist anymore, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got anything
na-
else for
into-
us?
I do.
All right.
Actually, I do. Moving on to the next topic.
well prepared. Good job.
So this is something that I know that y'all wouldn't know this out here in the crowd, but we were supposed to have another guest host on here. It was going to be Addison Holler. I don't know if y'all
Addison.
know her. She is right now in New York,
Huh.
doing a runway modeling shoot for New York Fashion Week. They
Oh,
asked
really?
her. She wanted. This was her
You
first
teams stay
priority.
popping off.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We just have a lot of famous people who have made this a priority.
Makes sense.
Fashion
Fashion Week,
Week.
yeah. So she
Is
couldn't
Fashion
be with
Week
us.
this week?
I don't think
Um,
so. She's
This is like a
Yeah.
warm up for Fashion
Oh,
Week.
yeah.
warm up.
Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't know.
It's a
The
practice.
call was short. She had to.
Sure.
People were yelling at her. She was
Right.
posing. I don't know.
Right.
But anyway, so she couldn't be with us. She really wanted to. Couldn't make it work in her schedule. But she was supposed to be here, and so this
seen her on
question.
other videos.
You'll
We'll
see her.
see
Yeah,
more.
we'll see her
Yeah,
around. She'll be
right.
back. But she was supposed to be on the blue couch here with us, and so this question was supposed to be for Addison and Jake. But
Yeah.
now
Okay.
it makes it a little interesting that you're here. But I'm still gonna just ask it. So
Oh,
feel free
wow.
to
All
either
right.
maybe
I'm curious.
answer or We'll just roll with the
I
punches.
feel like I know what the question is.
So we're going to start with Jake.
Yeah.
Jake, being a youth LDP this year, as Tyler is your boss, what is your least favorite thing about Tyler Miller?
Got him. I knew it. It's a good question.
Oh gosh.
I'm not going to be offended. You can answer for you.
No, I'm just kidding. Me and
No, I
Tyler,
know, that's
me and
not
Tyler are very much alike, actually.
That's true.
My least favorite thing about Tyler.
Your least favorite thing.
I don't think Jake has
I
something.
don't
Jake
think
loves
I've,
me.
like-
Oh,
I don't
kiss
think
up.
There's ever been a moment where I'm like, oof, I don't like
My
that
guy.
about Tyler.
What I could name a few. I mean,
Yeah, we'll come back to you.
I mean,
I might have to answer this one.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and kiss up to him.
What were you
but,
gonna
like,
say?
I'm just gonna
What-
say I was gonna say good things. I was like,
Oh.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
but like, I mean, what is there to complain about? I mean, like, maybe like when he tucks his sweatpants into his socks.
They're not sweatpants.
They're joggers.
They're joggers. But
Excuse
that's
me.
okay. That's okay.
Excuse me. That might be like the one thing that's like, okay, I wouldn't do that. But
Yeah, but you just wouldn't do that.
It's
Least
not- right.
favorite
It's not like
thing
I hate
about
that.
Tyler.
it's like the sweatpants.
I've
the joggers,
explained
and
to
the
most
socks.
of you, in case you don't know,
It's cozy.
it's a Kyrie thing, and I thought it was vibe,
He's
and I
like-
like doing it. So
Okay. Good insight, guys. Good insight. I feel like y'all were just made for the blue couch. This has been incredible. I mean, maybe we'll have y'all back. I know you came a far
maybe
ways
we'll have
to
you
just-
back
Yeah, we'll have you on the next
potentially.
Potentially. Maybe,
Potentially. You never
We'll just
know.
have to see. You never know.
We never
I might
know.
be. I am from Australia, so I did come in
Why
town
do you
just for
sound
this.
like you're
Back
not
to
from
the kangaroos.
Australia?
I'm
Is that
originally.
your- I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Can we get a zoom in on his face saying that? Say it again.
Back to the kangaroos.
Say it
I
again.
can't say it again.
No, say it again.
No, it's like it was.
Back to the
Can we
kangaroo.
please get a cut of that?
Run it back here.
Back to the
What? Scott, what do you think about that? Did you know that?
All right.
Okay,
Wow.
anyway, well, yeah.
Can we
you'll
hear
never
your
know.
Australian accent then? If you're from Australia, but you sound like you're definitely just from America.
that
Well,
You were using-
I'm originally from America, but I traveled
Right.
to Australia. I was born here, moved there at a young age,
Sure.
came back. Anyway, I'm doing a lot of stuff in Australia, so
Right.
that's all you need to know. I might not be able to be back.
She goes to
I
a
only come
different
back
school
for
kinda
wake
thing,
and for
right.
youth groups,
Yeah.
so you know.
Right.
But maybe I'll be here. My Australian accent. Hello, mate.
That's horrid. That's awful.
How would you know? You've never been to Australia.
Yes, I
I'm
have.
from there with the native folk.
My uncle is from there.
Your uncle,
Jake's Uncle Kangaroo.
Uncle Scott?
Yeah, Uncle Scott.
Uncle Scott.
Anyway, okay, well, this has been an incredible time on the Blue Couch. Again, I'm Hannah Becker. You won't be seeing me for a while. Be down under. But this is Tyler Miller, Jake Wilson. We're so glad that y'all could join us today for the Blue Couch. And that's all the time we have for today. See y'all later.